Hi, I'm Professor Paczki. That's P-A with the little squiggle, C-Z-K-I. Paczki, it's a Polish spelling, so it's a little weird. I don't fully understand it, but essentially I'm named after a dessert. Um, but anyway, so how did litter become such a big problem here on Earth?
For one reason or another, people have always littered. Anger, reckless abandon, rebelliousness, an overwhelming feeling of the futility of existence. But most of the time, it's just laziness. And for 300,000 years, litter hasn't been much of a problem. It was eaten by animals or rotted away, and glass bottles were picked up and taken back to shops, because you get a bit of money for it, you see. Then, in the mid-20th century, disposable plastic products and packaging began to flood the marketplace. Companies used plastic to make products look bigger, more attractive, or ensure you buy more than you intended. You've seen it yourself. Litter is everywhere.
Oh, conkers.
It has unpleasant consequences. Did you know chewing gum and cigarette filters contain plastic?
Alright, bruv.
Think how much of that is littered every year. So much litter, and it all needs cleaning up, and that costs a lot of money. If you think about it, we could be spending that money on things that help us and make us feel good. Of course, there's loads of litter that escapes being collected. Thrown in our fields, parks and verges, litter is often shredded by lawnmowers and over time is mixed in with the soil. And of course, litter chucked in our rivers and lakes and left on the beach often ends up in the ocean. Tiny pieces of plastic break off from the floating litter. These microplastics are consumed by marine life and enter the food chain. In this way, the toxic particles in our soils and oceans end up being eaten by us. Ugh. Asking people not to litter isn't enough anymore. Filthy devils. Yeah. So what should our governments do? Let's get rid of chewing gum that contains plastic. I don't need to be made of plastic. He's not. I'm going to environmentally friendly heaven. Did you know? Acetate cigarette filters don't even make smoking safer. Businesses must change, reinstating use and return incentives for containers and using paper that rots away instead of plastic. There are safer materials we can use that don't harm us or our home. And you and me, we can help drive this change by the choices we make when we go shopping. And we can encourage people to put their litter in the bin.
Oh, it should be alright. People share all kinds of rubbish. I don't see why they wouldn't share this.